good job. Now, do you see the difference in when you stand a little bit closer to it, to where your aim actually, you can tell the difference?
Yeah.
And last but not least, Amy.
Yeah, that's a ball.
Get in the hole.
Oh.
Bumpers.
Bumpers.
Now, when you stand over this, does it look like that's exactly where your target is?
I feel like it's further right.
Further right?
Like I feel like I'm aiming further right than what the hole is.
Well, this is just because we
But I mean,
took
like
it
way further.
way further. Okay.
Like a foot out versus like just a couple.
So let's try stepping just a little bit closer to it and see what happens.
Yeah, it feels funny, but it looks
It will.
better.
Yeah. It might feel like you're standing a lot closer. And one way too, you don't necessarily have to step. You can actually bend too. Just don't lean.
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
The only one to get it to the hole.
Yeah.
There you go. Ah, one more.
Jerks. All right, here's like a little combo. Okay, thank you.
All right, good job.
So close.
So basically the idea of this drill is just to see that you're aiming at the right spot. Now, many putters will go their entire life aiming at the wrong spot, and they just get used to it because that's what they're familiar with. So when you introduce this drill, it's very difficult for them to adjust. However, this would be, to be as consistent as possible, this is what you would need to do in order to be able to become a better putter. So next, what we're going to do, what do you feel your biggest issue is as far as putting? Kim? Speed? Okay.
Touch for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like putting?
Yeah, like I free putt a lot.
Okay. So I do have a drill that we can actually practice. I want each of you to grab a couple golf balls. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to start right here. We're going to go to that hole there. Now what I want you to do, pretend like you're lining up for the hole, and then just rest the putter against yourself and go like this. Okay? That's going to be the same speed that you putt with. Okay? Wow.
Yeah. You're really good at this.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're good at putting, is what you're saying.
So that's the idea of this drill is to get familiar with the
Yeah.
weight of the shots.
Okay.
Now, when you have a longer putt, you don't want to make your swing faster. You want to make it longer. Okay? When people start making their swing faster, that's when they start pulling, pushing, and inconsistency comes into play. So what I want you to focus on is getting the ball to the hole by tossing with your right hand to the proper distance. And then after that, we'll take a few putts. There you go, Amy. Get in the hole!
What? Good job. Ooh, that was actually
These are the best lessons ever. I feel so accomplished.
This is awesome, actually. I'm putting better than I do with a putter. That was terrible.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Not that speed, though. They played off that little hill. Yeah.
Now what we'll do is go grab a few balls, and then we'll do the same thing except we'll hit the ball. So what I want you to imagine when you're making the stroke is you're bringing the ball back in your hand and you're tossing it at the hole, okay? Like the worst feeling ever.
Oh yeah, it makes you just sick, right?
Yes.
so now what we're going to do, imagine that we're tossing the ball into the hole. Okay? Step up. And putt. This will help you with your distance control and your consistency, okay? Oh, look at this! Oh. So look, hold on, I want you to stop for a second, because those first three are within a foot of the hole.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure none of you tested the green out before we started. Got a couple lip outs. Let's see who can make one first.
Too much debris. I'm gonna thread it right through. Oh. You can do that again if you paid me.
Oh, boo.
All right, let's see if someone can make one.
All right, how many chances? Everybody have 5?
No, I need one more.
Right behind you. By Caitlin. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got 5. Loser buys drinks.
This looks pretty. Oh, stay out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Off on my aim.
Not fair for Amy. She's got a little bit more break.
Go!
Ah! Oh.
Ah. Little less touch.
Ah, so
Little less
close.
touch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get in!
Oh!
Harry, nice putt.
But look at how consistent we all were over there.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So the idea of that drill is just to get the consistency down. Now, obviously, on faster greens, you're not going to toss the ball as hard to the hole.
Right.
And that's something you visually see. You also get it just by practicing, but for the most part, what you're going to do is just visualize tossing the ball to the hole and then use that same swing on your backswing, okay?
Cool.
Okay. So one other thing I would, if you have the time, it's kind of a time-consuming drill. What I'd like you to do is just to work on those 2, 3, and 4 foot putts. Take 5 balls, start at 2 feet, 3 feet, and then 4 feet. Make the first 5 from 2 feet, then move back to 3 feet, then to 4 feet. Start over if you miss one. Okay. This will get you much more consistent with your short putting. Which, let's be honest, men, we never finish, and women yell at us for not finishing.
Right.
So, one thing to really work on, and to be honest, by getting more consistent at these 3, 4, 5 foot putts will actually help you with the 10, 11, 12 foot putts that, you know, professionals can sink 60, 70% of the time, okay? So with that being said, go ahead and partner up. I'm going to play a little game with you. Each of you are going to need a ball. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to partner up. You're each going to start from the same spot. It's kind of like horse for putting, except what you're going to do is you're going to putt, and then if you miss, you're going to move the ball a club length back from the hole. So you're never going to have a gimme. You're always going to be working on those 3, 4 foot putts. when you're holding out. So what I want you to do, for example, Caitlin and Amy, you can start right here. Let's go for this hole right here. Okay.
No.
I want a new partner.
No, you're going against each other. So.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you got a good partner.
Oh, that's good. I got a good one then.
Okay. So now what I want you
Welcome
each,
to my
what I
world.
want you each to do is move it a putter length away from the hole.
When did they get fast all of a sudden?
Right?
You're doing those 60-foot putts over here.
Right?
There you go. And now you go again. So because Caitlin, you're farther away, you can go ahead and go first.
What happens if she makes one?
Then you suck.
Then you have to make it, and if you don't, she's up one.
Oh, then,
So it's like
then I
netball.
get an H.
Exactly. Okay, so move that putter length away from the hole.
Oh!
Now you can also
Your
play
putter's
this
also
by
longer than
yourself
mine.
too. You can just have a, like, say for example, you have an even
Oh, it
par of
totally
2
is.
every time you putt. You don't have to play with somebody. But I figured to make it a little bit more fun, and there you go.
No pressure, woman.
Yeah.
There you go. Good putt. All right. Why don't you two go ahead? Get you down on this hole here. You've got to rotate. You can even go to a spot if you like. You've got to.
Alright, where do you want to start from, woman?
Oh, we're doing this. Want to watch?
Want a drink?
Oh.
It's gonna be tough coming down that hill.
Oh, I can't have a drink.
You didn't say what direction I had to take it.
Away from the hole. Come closer to it.
No, I can go that way.
There you go. Nice putt.
Oh!
Got beat by a girl. No, I shouldn't assume on slow greens there's as much break as there is.
All right. Good job.
Awesome.
Why don't we go ahead and take a little water break, and then we'll go to another part of the lesson. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's almost been an hour already.
Sorry, I was late, so that's cool.
No, I was thinking the other day, like, you know, before you do this, you're like, shit, what am I going to talk about for 2 hours?
Right?
You know, but then I'm like, I could have gone for like 3 or 4 hours. I was like, holy cow, because I just got like one tip for 2 of you.
Yeah.
You know?
I gotta leave here at 6:30.
That's why lessons are so expensive.
I really hope they could hear me in that.
Yeah, you should just check that out.